Probably my vape. Sup, guys? How you doing? We are live. Welcome to another beautiful Gems and Jewels sale. I forgot my vape. I'll be right back. Oh, meow. What are you doing? No, you can't go outside. You knew that. That was, ordained. Oh, how is it going, everybody? Beautiful morning here. I think we'll just do some specimens. I am so excited for next week. I have some specimens that I'm a little surprised I'm getting my hands on. A bunch of indicolite tourmaline that are probably too big for this box. So I'm hoping I'll be able to show a few of those off by next week. Let's see, sapphire, tourmaline, Montana. Put that there. And then let's do a few bismuth chunks. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend. Good start to it, at least. Yeah, indeed. I'll just set up a couple different pieces that I have easy access to at the moment. I also guess I should Alrighty. So, real quick, every purchase made in our shows gets you entered into a couple different giveaways. Every 10 purchases, I give away a gemstone, and then at the end of the show, I will also pick or do a random giveaway from one of those purchases. Then a couple weeks before Christmas. Oh, that scared me. I saw that cat hair. I was like, what the hell are you doing? I'm gonna kick its ass. It's a hair tie. Go ahead. So we got this opal pendant that I'll be giving away, picking from the orders that we have so far. My little steampunk creations, and that we get from there. Trying to get into doing 4 giveaways a year. 10, 12, 24. All right, let us begin. First up, I have this aquamarine. Beautiful specimen. I even know exactly where these tourmaline were mined. I'm so excited. Like if I could have afforded a couple grand more, I would have. There we go. So I got 40 on this tourmaline. On this sapphire crystal from Sri Lanka. Double terminated. These are just neat, in my opinion. I mean, most gems are. I've always liked rocks. I never would have suspected, though, that I would go this far with it. This one's $12. First three are a little steep, but gets better after that. It's a 10. Sorry, I got a little mesmerized there. All right, this next one. Hey, Will, thank you. Yeah, that one's, it's pretty. The amethyst that'll come up on the next board. I got more clusters. Bunch of them. Looking forward to getting some more of them. So I got the tourmaline, amethyst, and spinel pendant. It's also got a couple green sapphires in it. Do you believe that's what those are? Yeah, those green sapphires. Just a very different type of pendant design that I was trying out. I'm asking 600 on this one. And that is a stupid good deal. How are you doing, Will? It's good to see you this morning. Hey, Jesse. Oh, wow. We're, been a while since I've seen both of you here. Hello, Paigey. I will ship to the UK with certain agreements. I either need to do so using a postal service that has insurance, which is going to be costly, or the buyer has to assume the risk should it get lost in the mail. And that's a lot of money I wouldn't want anyone to get burned out of. I know I can't afford to get burned out of money like that, but, you know, and thank you. I put a lot of time and effort into it for sure. Got $20 on this one. And that was a smoky quartz from here in Montana. Hey, Alabama. Thank you for the for spreading the word, buddy. I really appreciate that. I'm in the wrong part of the US. So if we got sapphires, here's another. See, this is why I'm saying I'm in the wrong. It was a slow morning for me too, Bama. Good morning. It's good to see you. I noticed y'all are in Alabama. 16? Actually, I don't know if this is an odd fluke or not, but I have probably sent more value of stuff to Alabama than I have anywhere else, like combined. What the fuck was that sound? Give me a second. I need to go check to make sure my cat didn't just derp himself or no. No, my cat's right behind me. We're good. Well, no, because technically I sent to Tennessee, huh? So I'll say the South. Sorry, that's Montana's education for you. Tennessee, Alabama, Louisiana, Florida, it's all the same. Yeah, nailed it. Thank you, Bama. I got $15 on this one. Georgia, there's another one. Yep, they're all the same. Got another garnet here from Montana. I love the glow inside that one. This is $25. I mean, I don't know how you could put Canada, Washington, New York in the same sentence as Montana. I feel like we're really different. That's fair. That is fair. There is differences, I know. I'm just saying our education system up here was it could have been better. Got another one of these garnets for 15. Next up I got a topaz tanzanite pendant / necklace. The necklace actually breaks apart into, you could wear it as like 2 bracelets. This whole thing was made at home. Fuck, am I really getting hot? Oh, everything is. And then it's got this just unique, very unique gems topaz. Like, whoever faceted this, I just bravo. That's all I got. Bravo. Well done. Well played. Because it doesn't have window. It does, but not really. It has like, dimensional warping. I say 800 on this one. Nope, I guess I'm not. Meow. That's what it is. I need the fan on. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. I don't know how you reminded me to turn the fan on, but since I blame you every time something goes wrong, I'll blame you for something going right. How does that work? Meow? Yeah. Good. Good kitties. All right. Some quartz specimens from Ohio. For 10. I got 15 on this one. I'm just happy you made it to some of the show today, Will. There's a better way to set this. Right on. But again, I just appreciate you dropping in. And now we're going to switch over to bismuth for the rest of this board. So I've got 2 that are in boxes, like this one. This one is 13. And then for $9, we got this little one. Up next, another wire wrap for 600. Just hell of a deal. Got a fire agate, peridot, citrine, and garnet pendant. Yes, everything is for sale. Saturday and Sunday I do sales shows, and then on Friday I do a crafting show where I show how I make different things. $15 and $16. Regina. Got you. Regina, if you could do me a solid... Well, let me look real quick. I don't know if I have it easily... Never mind. I've got your email. It's easy for me to get. Got you. You are definitely in my file. Sometimes I can't find them, and so I just like to check anymore, just to be safe. Got you a little box started. I forgot to say how much this was. Did I even show it? This is 20. Jesse, I have a feeling you got it. And you can't say you always wing stuff because we both know you do a lot of studying. Maybe not for that particular test. I mean, I've done shipping to Europe. It's just I don't like doing large amounts, and the shipping cost is ridiculous too. At least that's how I feel when I see it. So 20. Why does it taste like fucking that? I'm gonna have to change my vape juice. There's a third one that's tasted like dope. Yeah, I know not for that test, but you study a lot, and you studied once upon a time. I can't use it. Nope. No, we have to use USPS, or there's a couple others, but they just get expensive quick. So we got $20 on this one. I'm just going for $20. I went into a crystal shop and I found them selling the smaller ones like Regina picked up earlier. And they were $20 a piece. So I was like, we'll have these for 20. Sorry, it's so easy for me to get caught up in the colors and like wanting to show all the colors. I know if you're making certain large purchases, it would be for the best. Oh, I know, right? Jesse, that would be so awesome. Yeah, or say you have me custom make some like $50,000 piece. It's almost worth it just to fly over and pick it up at that point. Actually, that would be the way to go because you can't get insurance that big. So you might as well just fly over, pick it up so you get it safely and get it home safely type thing. Oddly enough, I am more comfortable shipping a small $20 or $30, maybe $50 package to Europe because, we lose $50. Yeah, that sucks. And but it's not like $200 or $300. It's not more closer to your rent payment or mine. All right, so here I have for $150 a piece of Montana agate and Montana garnet. Vern, I know I saw you a little bit ago. Doing okay, man? It would be definitely inexpensive. So I cut and polished all of this. Polished the garnet up, made a pendant. Do 150 on that one. Let's see here. Pick a. Oh wait, no. So the next board I won't have any more jewelry on, or for this next board, because big chunks of amethyst are big. You got it, Jesse. I believe in you. I need to fill up a couple more boxes, it looks like, this next week. That's some tourmaline coming, that's okay. $5, $10, $15, $50, $20, $20, $20, $20. Sup? How you doing, Derek? It's good to see you. Good evening, good sir. Alrighty. So I'll start off with this $5 chunk, which is, yeah. This might end up being a giveaway. Sticks around much longer. So we got $5 on this little thing. Moving up to 10. I love how it's just pink. I don't know. I like it. You have a wonderful night. Good night, Paigey. And hello also from nearly the North Pole. Probably not quite as north, though. I don't live in Canada. The last piece of old stock that I have left for sale. Sorry, I need to dust. I'm going to get a feather duster for all of these, I swear. All right, so I got 15 on this one. Silly deal. There's something in me that wants to do some lapidary with this. Now, I'm insane and I want to do lapidary with everything I get my hands on, so I know better, but still, it could be fun. Maybe I'm just going through a stage, because the Monster also tastes like it's got vodka in it, I swear. Yes. Inverse tapered. By the way, did you get my email? Did I miss a response? I very well could have. I am horrible about that. A big kilo block of rock can be a little expensive, especially depending on, like, the rock. Inverse. Well, I will. Yeah. Okay. Did you reply? Did I miss a response? See, and there's just more to the story of this rock, in my opinion. $100, which basically would mean this piece is $5 and the rest of them are free. Although I do have another board. Take it back. I've got 4 more pieces. They're the $30, $25 and $30 ones. I got 20, 40, 60, 80. Actually, yeah, we'll do $90. I'll throw a couple in for free. The board. Yeah, for most minerals it would be, although there's probably some. You claim the board. Why, thank you. Will, thank you. I will. That just means I'm going to have to order more, and I am down with that. Jeez, you must have been like missing the channel. It was coming in like old times. It's been a couple, like a month since someone's claimed a whole board. It's nice. It's really, really nice. Thank you. I'll have to make sure I didn't miss your response. It's been a week, but I'll get back to you. I try to make sure, because I sometimes miss things. That's going to trigger a giveaway for sure. Because I'm counting. Well, maybe not a whole giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're 2 away from today's first giveaway, because that will be 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Amethyst. 90. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And I'm sure we will. That is something I'm good at, is working with people to find exactly what it is that they want / need. Ooh. Okay. 25, 30, 25, 30. I'll do it like this then. There we go. Sorry. Top row's 25s. These 2 are 30. So this one, you can see light all the way through, like shine out the back, which is super special and cool to me, at least. This would be a prime specimen for me to do like polishing on the outside, and maybe like angle it just slightly so it stood up and looked all. Plus, it's got these amazing little inclusions, and I'm a nerd, so we're going to zoom in on some inclusions for a moment. Because, yeah. So these are little golden rutile, I think, or they could be tourmaline. I'm not exactly sure what they are. I do not have the geology. down pat on it. But they are beautiful. Yeah, except for when the light hits them right, you'll see they're actually, some of them are golden colored. And that's why I wonder if they're perhaps rutile. This one's 25. Where this one's got, for 30's got actual like black spots that are just different and neat in their own way. We'll get to that in a second, though. Then there's this one, which is close to being completely see-through. If I just took a thin layer off the back of this, it would be. Let me zoom out. Sorry. I got excited because of inclusions. So we got this one here. Ooh, flashy. So this one's also 25. We got this one for 30. Sorry, I can't help it. That's good for me. I don't need to like get nuts about it, but so I got $30 on this piece. Seriously, the cabs. I bet they would just be so gorgeous to make cabs out of this part down here. And then we got this one for 30. See, it's a sizable chunk. Alrighty. That gets us through amethyst. I really might screw with this one because I can. Since I got Will here at the moment, I might as well run a bit of tanzanite. Will, that last tanzanite mini pendant I made sold. I'm going to have to make a new one. Whoa, no. No. That's mismarked. 4 I'll go with. 3 I'll go with. 3. 2. to... Do I not have any? I'm going to have to bag up some more good ones, or fivers. Okay, so... Show off a tanzanite ring. Do an emerald mini. Do a diamond mini pendant. Oh. And then a diamond pendant. I'm going to go with the blue diamond pendant, actually. And then, yeah. So, I don't do this often, but I'm going to switch 6 and 18 because I want to show off 6. It'll probably be the last time I try to sell it, unless I don't get around to a new project in the next week or two. Which I am aiming for. Got $40 on this one. About a half carat-ish. So I'm being a little ridiculous with my magnification. It's kind of unnecessary. Got 40 on this one as well. Actually, on all of these, I got $40. They're about half caraters. And then we got the rounds, about the same size in weight. I mean, they're 4mm rounds, but they're about a half carat. I've used several of those too. I think I've made 3 mini pendants that have sold and used a couple of, like, I know I used one of them in a wrap I'm working on. Up next, we got this 14K diamond pendant. Now, I bought this because I was going to pull the diamonds out and use them and the gold in some other projects. But it struck me that while I'm waiting to do that, I might as well just try to sell it. Now, I have a couple projects in mind that I want to do, and I'm near the amount of gold I need to do them, I think, with this piece. If I melt it down, I should have it. I am asking $250 for this pendant. I cannot beat that. I literally could not make this for that cost. That's nearly the cost of the materials. But yeah, that's how I get my metal. Figured I'd polish it up, retighten the prongs, and see if anyone wanted a chance. You're going to claim it. Thank you, Will. I'm actually a little surprised, Will. I'm going to set this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's, what are you gonna... Huh. Well, you have a good one. Before you go, I gotta ask. Did you get those clusters for Atlantis? He's gonna leave me hanging, I know it. But I'm wanting to know. I'm wanting to know now. Have a good one, Will. Thank you so much. No? Okay, I was just curious. I was like, that would be so fucking overkill. It'd be dope. On second thought, though, that's not a bad idea. Might have to think about that. Play with it a little. Hey, man, thank you so much, Will. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you after the stream. I hope you have a wonderful day and be safe. Here, and I'm just gonna pull a tansy out. You want a freebie on this one? Thank you. Okay, I'm on this line. So this one is $6 or $9, but I'm going with 6. It's got some inclusions. It could work a little on its color, although sometimes inclusions can be a blessing because they'll just look like more sparkle. It depends on the inclusions. This one's half and half on that. It depends on what you're looking for. Next up, for 15, got one same size oval, but it's just higher quality material. When I can get it to show properly. Anyway, I got 15 on that one. I got 18 on this one. And I got 18 on this one. This one seems like it's got like superb cutting. And then we have this emerald mini pendant. I'm pardonably proud of this mini pendant. I'm even considering like retiring my personal pendant for one of these. Don't get me wrong, I love mine. Mine's a purple labradorite. Probably needs some repairs at this point. Faith, you made it. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in and hitting that like button. I really appreciate you. I hope you're having a good time shopping. So this emerald, as you can see, I know it's fracture filled, but now most oils are, or most emeralds are going to be oiled. It might be resin, but I can't tell. I can't see it. And there's so few inclusions in this beautiful emerald. I know, I hear you. I am asking $190 for this pendant. And for that emerald, that is a steal. Absolute steal. I feel you there, Quad. Actually, though, I'm one of those like socialists when it comes to food, water, housing, medical. There's a few other things like probably childcare, etc. We're getting to the point now. Childcare can't be done mechanically, but a lot of things can be done using technology. And I'm like, we should just go into that. Yes, everyone's going to lose their job. Cool. Go find a new job, as that builds our base and the rest of us make the world an artistic luxury, for everybody. My model doesn't work well. All right, so now I've got some melees. Now I call them melees because they're small, 3x5s. Some people consider a melee to be like 2 millimeter and under. I can understand that, but I use 5 mils as melees in my work, so got $3 on this one, $4 on this triple A tanzanite. Free. Huh. I don't know enough about that organization to actually be able to make an intelligent claim one way or the other, so I would have to withhold my judgment on that. I have found that, typically speaking, blaming one group of people is usually less than productive. With that said, there can be some truth to it in ways, but you'll always find exceptions. Always find exceptions. Hey, Lisa, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Good weekend. So we got a nice triangle here. Don't worry, Derek. No one agrees with mine either, because I believe that everything that's happened in the country over the last 10 years has been an operation done by the Chinese to get us shooting at each other so that they can come in under the terms of peacekeeping and protecting their economic resources like we did to most of the rest of the world. What in the Sam hell do you think you're doing? It's not a box, you... Really? And you're just going to look at me with that look that just says, what are you going to do about it, huh? Yeah. You silly cats. Ah, I love my kitty. So we got 5 on that one. Oh, yeah, that's exactly it. He just like lays down on a piece of paper and starts like kneading it because it's not rumpled enough for him or something. I don't know. He's just being a cat. Cats do cat things. I shouldn't have said the Chinese. I specifically mean the Chinese government. If I'm right, it's a genius bit of stagecraft. Like, a maneuver that would make Machiavelli proud. All right, so I got this little diamond and, tanzanite and sapphire ring. Set in sterling silver. That's kind of a classic design style. Actually, I hope I get to do this again. I should look for some more. I got some old wax models of old rings, and I just casted a bunch of them. Because I can't get my own wax rings yet. Everything I've tried with my setup being frugal has failed, and I just ain't got the time for that 3D printer still. Fuck, a year later. So I am asking, I think 200 on this ring. And then for $2, we got a double A. I mean, unheated. This is an unheated tanzanite. It's possibly pleochroic. Kind of hard to say. But it's $2. Another one for $2. Dang. Part of me is like, I just did better than I have in weeks. If it's going to be slow, I might go enjoy the day. I don't get to do that enough anymore. Wouldn't mind. Geez, now this is nice. Got $3 on this one. I should start grading these because this should be in the $5 set, but then if I start grading them like that, I'm gonna have to start charging more, and I don't want to charge more because that's $3. Why not? Same with this one. Duff. Sorry, I got that music in my soul. Was it not comfy enough for you? Why don't you jump in your box? I even gave you my shirt. You want me to wash my shirt, wear it for a bit, and then put it back in there? Because I see you staring inside. You're adorbs. My lovely kitties. All right. Last but not least, I have a blue diamond. I really should reclaim that diamond out of here. My cat and me? No. I mean, the cat, like, I don't know if you see him, but he's just like, nah. You don't say. He's just doing cat stuff. Me, I'm not in the state of. I'm never in this proper state of like dress, but no, my clothes are trash right now. I'm in my work clothes because that's all I have. So, there's a fact, yeah. That belly is useful too. You know how often I set things on it, or I've caught gemstones on it so many times because they'll fall out of something I'm working on while I'm trying to like get them planned out. Just make sure I got a rumple to just catch right there. Yeah. I think there's a couple, like my face is glimpsed a couple times of in the channel's history. It's out there. I'm considering it eventually. Oh no, I'm huge, like 300 pounds, bro. It's all good. It's something I've accepted. I was a big guy from childhood, and then during my addiction, I lost a lot of weight, and that's about the only way I ever am not fat, and so I'm just cool with being fat. Kinda. That's what I pretend, at least. Beautiful blue diamond, definitely been irradiated, much like your London blue topaz that you'll see and stuff. Same process. So I'm asking 800 on this today. And that is tanzanite. Although I have seriously been considering like a kind of makeover in a way and revamping the show where it's more traditional TV styled, where you see my face more. You know, I'm wearing a business suit or some bullshit like that because why wouldn't I? Except I'd go like steampunk about it if I do. So let me rephrase that. Wearing a costume. See, he's just doing that to make noise. I swear. He just knows that I'm streaming. And he's wanting to get his say in. There. You got a glimpse. Merry Christmas. But seriously, cosplay, like, you know, some steampunk outfit would be sort of fun. I mean, I plan to do one eventually for festivals anyway. Get a nice, like, old Victorian style setup around me and just... I sent somebody a video earlier that had caught my eye that's kind of how they do it. And it goes back and forth between, like, you know, I'm talking, so it shows my face. Then I start showing the gem on a turntable, and it's somebody's in the control room switches to that camera. And, you know, there's a cameraman and 5 cameras, blah, blah, blah. It'd be kind of cool. Someday, maybe. I'll get lucky. Get there. So we're going to do that one. We're going to do that one. Do the root. And, sapphire. Let's do a sapphire pendant. Will this fit? Please fit. It does. That's sup. Sorry. He's so is. He's my buddy. Alrighty. I actually told myself I wasn't gonna do these today, but apparently I am. So today we have some opals, and then I have some fire agate that I polished myself. Oh, and an opal that I polished myself as well. We'll get some more of those. Hey, Jesse, you here? If so, let me know. There's a couple things I want to show you when I get a chance. I've actually kind of been holding them. I should have done it. And then for my last 4 spots on this, I'm going to do apatite. Put in order for a few more apatite. Should get here before Christmas. First, hold up. Let me rearrange. It's just a little bit. So we're going to start with the big boy. This is a smoked Ethiopian opal. It comes in at 4.35 carats for $210. The magic that I or any of you could work with a stone like this. And they do make some magical looking stuff with this green. Like, I can see ways to make technical looking jewelry. Actually, somebody just got a bracelet that I made. It's got a 7-carat, like, big opal. And it looks like, a steampunk watch powered by an opal. It's got a little gear that spins and shit. It was so cool. Now, back down into the realm that, isn't crazy expensive. We have some more regular sized Ethiopian opals. So this is a faceted one. Sorry, it's kind of hard because if I don't be careful about the light, it will just blind everything out and no one will see what an amazing stone this is. The camera just don't ever do opals justice either. That's why I take a little extra time to show them off good. Iris, you're late. I'm kidding, by the way. Glad you're back. Got flowers and beads? Getting ready to make some crowns, huh? Iris, next year, if I get to do the festival track, I really should take several of your flower crowns out with me. I bet I could turn them for a pretty profit for you. Oh my god, this one, the fire just dances inside of it. Like, seriously, I have some ideas for some sci-fi inspired rings. This one would be perfect. I don't know if... Well, yeah. Iris, I know you're probably not familiar with the anime, but Legend of the Galactic Heroes, I'm sure you're not. Just not really quite your style, I don't think. Best of Electro Swing? That's a bold challenge. Bam, bam. Sorry. My head is dancing. Iris, do you need a microscope? A stereo microscope like I've got to work under? Now we are into the cab realm. Cabs have their own just magical allure. Damn it, the worry's fucking with me. Give me a second, guys. I just want to make sure something. I will finish that afterwards. And these opals are 20. I keep forgetting to say all these opals are $20. Oh, I bet they would. I bet they would. You know that this is a badass opal because even without me trying to do something about it whitewashing the light washing out all the color, the opal's like, no, fuck that. You see all these sparks? Yeah, there's still color here. Just astounding. Let's see, red, yellow, green. I'm actually surprised I don't see blue. It's as much green as there is. Oh, I skipped something. One of my favorite rings that I've actually made. I mean, I've made a lot of rings, but this one, I was so proud of how it turned out because I learned something. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I learned something every time, it seems like. But this learned something was an aha moment. That'd be dope. That'd be cool to get a set of glasses like that. So this is sterling silver, peridot, and green sapphire. So this here, I thought looked so neat. And it's what gave me the idea to make this little demon thing on the side of this ring. I was like, man, the possibilities are endless. I'm asking 500 on this one, but I'll drop 100 off of that because I'm pretty sure it's like Etsy fees at this point, about 20%. Fucking bastards. Sup, Dubs? How's your week, man? It was a week, had a lot of shit going on. You know how it goes. See, and this was that crazy one that was like, nope, I don't care how much light there is, you're still gonna see that I've got flash going on, even if you can't see the specifics. So then we'll move on, and that was 20. This one's 20. Got to work on a box that I'm making, and that's turning out well. Got a video out. Not bad. Not bad. I just wish I could get... They do a good job. I really, really want... I mean, I do a fair amount of business with these guys, but I just always want to do more business with them. So we got 20 on that one. Next up is a piece of boulder opal that I cut myself. I'm asking 35 for this. Then we got fire agates. I cut all of these as well. See if I can get this one to show on camera. It's all right. It's $15. It's not, the flash isn't super prominent in that one. This one is 10. The flash is more prominent, but it's just your kind of like normal gold flash. Right. Need to break out the diamond paste, perhaps. So we got $10 on that one. $10 on this one. This one is also 10. It was trying really hard to be something, and I was like, okay, fine. Well, we'll do something with you. You win. I'm going to try to get some more fire agate to cut up here. I've got a little bit more to finish up the video I'm making on the process. That one is also 10. This one's also 10. It's got that little piece there, and if I ground that out, I was going to grind out all the rest, and I was like, man, I'll just leave it. Oh, I skipped a piece of jewelry and then almost skipped 2 of them. First piece, I have this purple garnet mini pendant, 3 of them, set in sterling silver and accented with 14 karat gold. God, I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved it all for that big piece that I'm making. Oh well. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece with some gorgeous stones. We're asking $220 on this piece, I do believe. And then a garnet and diamond ring in silver that I made. I really want to do this design again. I should. I've got enough materials too, for sure. I just need to get some more, like, 2.5 karat moisanites to do this. Do it in that. Maybe do it like a ruby or lab sapphire on top. I don't know. Kind of inspired by the Eiffel Tower in a way. It's got micro pave diamonds set in the sides. These cognac, champagne, and like slightly reddish, I do believe, treated diamonds. And then the garnet on the top. I'm asking $400 for that. I'll drop it down to $350 today. Last piece of fire agate that I got, and this one is 20 because it has some blue in it, or purple. And I'm having trouble staying awake. I was up real late working. Next up, appetites. And this one is $6. And then we got this one for $5. That's weird. In real life, the $6 one looks better. I don't think they're quite a carat. They're probably, I think they're 4 mil round. It's saying 4.5. Probably closer to a half carat. Maybe 40, like 40 points possibly. Shit, Iris, I am 2.5 monsters into my day. I wish I was bouncing off some walls. I was up till like 3. And our last small little round, blue apatite for $5. It's almost got like a snowflake in the middle. See, I can't live without it. Which is dumb, because I didn't need it, but I don't know. Anymore, it's like... Sounds to me like I need some, like, you know, stuff that I can't do no more, in my opinion. I got 7 on this apatite. It probably is closer to a carat. I know I can't replace it for this fucking price, so... And then I have a Montana sapphire and diamond pendant. Set in 14K gold. Using some amazing Montana sapphires. 60-point center, 430 pointers. Is that fucking correct? You know what? We'll go find out. I have it listed. I'm pretty... I know I've done this before too, but still... Oh, please be in order. I doubt it is. It never is. Nope. Oh well. Can always hope. Nope, they're 20 pointers. I was wrong. And, oh, Well, that's where my mistake keeps coming in. 420 pointers, but instead of 18 points of diamonds, there's 38 points of diamonds. I'm kind of with you there, Dubs, but at the same time, I also like having the energy and lack of pain to be able to live like a fulfilling life, and I don't quite feel like I've had that over the last few years since I quit using. It is what it is. I mean, you know, you can't get it all, but still. I am asking $2,000 for this beautiful pendant. Homemade or handmade, well, and homemade by me. All ethically sourced materials, gold and diamonds are reclaimed. The sapphires were mined and cut here locally by local. Yeah, like. Hell of a deal there. I'm gonna hang it on this one. Hell yes. That is true. We weren't designed to be hustling all day and all night. I will like argue with, or yeah, we're definitely not. I've said so many times that my lifestyle that I've been living to try and keep up, it's not sustainable. I know it. Gotta do what I gotta do, though. Gotta survive. Yeah, caffeine, Red Bull, Monster, coffee, it's all the same to me. No, we'll do another board at least. It's been kind of slow for like an hour. We'll consider it. Maybe there's something to that whole it gives you wings. Man, I don't know. I don't know that I'd go that far. As someone who used to do a bunch of this stuff, not quite the same, but there are, I mean, it's. I wouldn't say it's a completely inaccurate statement either, though, because both are addictive, and eventually both of them only give you a short to no like response in your brain when you take it. Alrighty. I got some peridot up next. I'm going to leave the board here for a second. Take me a Tylenol. Be right back. Oh, here we go. Yeah. 16. It's a peridot. Yeah, it's just the light hitting. I mean, a good peridot. I think that's a step cut, actually. I gotta be wrong. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. That is a mixed step cut. I will go up to number, and actually I'm going to switch 16. Well, no, it's still 16. Never mind. That was 16. Well, I don't, but it's just a method of cutting. It's an older form of cutting and is often the type that's still done in Asia because of how their machines work and their setups. $6 on this one. Absolute steal. No, what they don't really have a schematic. What they do is they have these, how do I describe it? So imagine you've got a pin, and then on the back of the pin you have, it's like an octagon, except for it's got more sides than 8 sometimes. I believe that one actually does have. Yeah, maybe 10. Might have 10. And then on their masts, they have these little notches that each step goes into, and it gives them for each one the exact same cut. And then they move on to the next layer and the next layer, and they'll have like hundreds of stones set up So they'll do the 600 grit and they'll just cut them all out, and then they'll switch their lap disc up, cut, pre-polish, polish, and they can do many stones quickly. It's called a jam peg setup. I can do the cutting. I just can do a better quality cutting with okay. See, because I have the Beaver machine, I can only do 2 tiers at a time. I can only lock in 2 of them with precision. And so what I've been doing is 2-tiered cuts. And definitely your more European bright cuts, modern cutting is definitely the better way to go with that, unless you're doing like emerald cuts. So we got on this one? $5 on that one. Got $3 on. Oh, okay. Got $3 on this one. See, now they did brilliant style cutting on this one, which is interesting. That is not easy to do, Dub. For me, I'll end up cutting to perfect symmetry if I can, but that's also difficult to do. But like, I'll try to make sure when I'm cutting the girdle that I am cutting to the exact same place on all like sides as possible and keep with a symmetrical. Like, I've been playing with emerald cuts lately, but the octagonals that are all the same are so much easier. It's the stick that you stick to the gemstone to hold the gemstone. Sup, Bama? Dab. Similar in design, different uses. Ah, okay. So this one has a little inclusion, and that makes it $5. Going $5 on that one. Sorry, I need to drop that down a little bit. Okay. Now this one, on the other hand, is cut about perfectly. So I'm asking $7 for this one. First piece of jewelry up is sorry, I want a necklace to show this off on. I hope she gets back to me soon before I lose or sell some of these. I'm already. So we got a rubellite tourmaline set in sterling silver. We're asking $120 for this wire rat pendant. This is their birthstone. $120. Beautiful rubellite. I am lost a little bit, but that's okay. I'm cool being lost. It's all right. I'm guessing you just didn't have a B button, or it was easy to mess that up. What's going on, Faith? So next up, I gotta wait on this one. Oh, look at that. See, we do have weight on some stones. 1.8 carat. Gorgeous peridot. Not a small one by any means. It's almost like a mix between a trillion and an old mine cut. Kind of neat. We're asking 60 on this beauty. It's okay, Bama. I'm sorry you're in the store still, Faith. Tis definitely a gorgeous stone. On number 9 for $5. Oh, we showed. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Got another one of them step cuts. For $4, absolute steal. We got this peridot. Nice little oval cut. It does have some inclusions. But for $4, I mean, come on now. For $5, we got this beauty. The kitties. It's all about the cats. That's what matters, huh, Iris? Cats, what life is about. All right, so up next, I have this gorgeous blue zircon pendant. Now it hangs almost as like a half moon, which is really neat. You can kind of see that's the angle it hangs at. Such a gorgeous piece. Why? Montana's so amazing. I'm asking 180 for this beauty. Got some more nice blue zircon coming up next. Or soon. So for $15, gee, what? And it has lily pads. For $15, this is a hell of a deal. Have fun, Dubs. If I miss you, you have a good one. Not sure how much longer I'll be streaming. This is definitely peridot. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous peridot for 15. See what happens when I get a new cover for my phone? The camera is looking like way better. It's a type of inclusion, which I could be mistaken, but I swore I saw it where it'll pop up because of an inclusion that's inside of it. It's not the best example of a lily pad. I mean, the best one I've ever seen was in a custom somebody wanted me to do with a 10-carat stone they had, and it was gorgeous. And they looked like lily pads, and there were 3 of them right under the table that would just so gorgeous. I tried to talk them out of it because I wanted the stone, but it wasn't happening. I totally understood. Because it was that or use an 8-carat one that was like VVS. Someone else ended up with eventually. Ooh, it would, wouldn't it, Jesse? Get like 4 of those? Hell yes. Why does it keep tasting like meth? I don't know if we're doing that flavor of vape juice ever again. That's bugging me. So we saw 16 earlier. That little step cut. How's work going, Jesse? Let's see, we got $5 on this one. Oh, Jesse, you're here. I have 2 things here right now that I would like to show you. If you're still here, please tell me you're still here. Like, I literally have them. You are. A rutile quartz. For 25. Yeah. And a specialty cut blue topaz. I really want a better cut faceting machine so I can do this shit. This one is 48. I wanted to give you first shot at both of these. You claim the rutile, and you claim blue. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Uh, 7. So 0, 7, 1. Okay. Boom. Sorry. Thank you very much, Jesse. Keeping track. Also, we just spawned a giveaway. Thank you very much for that. Regina is 1 and 2. Will is 3 through 9. Jesse, you got number 10. And then on the next giveaway, you've also got 1. Wait, no thank you to what? What? And that would be Regina. Congratulations. Where's my 0 at on this? There it is. Okay. I'm lost. On what? Are you doing? Wait, is there a difference between those 3 now? Or am I tripping? You have me lost. Oh, no. You okay? And you know what? You see, for a second there, I was like, "Is there a difference between those with the punctuality?" And you're right, there is a difference. There is a big difference. This is why we need more. No, Iris. It's literally called grammar. Proper grammar. Quite literally, that's proper grammar. And it changes the meaning, which is, yeah. People forget that nowadays because, like, in texting, our culture is becoming a point where a period no longer just signifies the end of a sentence. It can actually signify that somebody is upset with you, and you have to read into bullshit. Where am I going with that, though? No, we're good. I got $5 on this one. Sorry. Like, rant over. I'm done. All right, let's show off another pendant before this ad strikes wipes out the universe. I had a feeling that, and so those have literally been sitting here for a couple weeks now for you to end up in the stream. I believe last week even, I might be wrong. I feel like one of them, I was like, Jesse, are you here? I forgot. I want to show you this. Got this blue zircon, sapphire and diamond pendant, done in sterling silver and 10 karat gold. We're asking $950 on this. Hell of a deal. Indeed, Iris. Although it caught me off guard, like when I learned that a period at the end of a text could literally mean that somebody's mad at me. I'm like, are you damn? Because like I never use periods and commas. Like I suck at punctuation and grammar and all that. Such a gorgeous pendant. Actually, it's that stone. The flame of ice. We passed 420. All right, so I got $12 on this peridot, which. Well, Jesse, there's two of them. Do you got two in your collection? Although this one's cut is a little wonky, which is why it's 12. If we got a couple in your collection, so I got $12 on this one. We got 15 on this one. So those are pretty close to the same. If we can get two more of these, I think we could do that. Oh, that shamrock. Wow. I'm so glad I got a new covering for my phone, a new case for my phone. I figured out, like, because I was sitting there like, I know when I got my phone, it had a better camera than this. What is going on? You'll claim both? I got you. Or do you want to claim all three? That this one's a little wonky in some of its cutting. It's discounted a few dollars too. And then I noticed there were scratches on the cover for the camera on my case, and I was like, maybe it's time to get a new case. It was time to get a new case. I know you meant these two for certain. Possibly the $12 one. It's up to you. We can be patient. We can wait for the best if you want. Do it with the best of the best. I'm all for that. Show 8, please. With pleasure, my friend. Welcome back. That new camera, or not new camera, but new cover for my phone was totally worth it. I'll cut 10 off of it for you, Will. You're good. Jesse, do you want me to toss in this one that was 12 with those other two? It's a little wonky in its cut. So if you'd rather wait, I understand. Yeah, that's fair. It's a gorgeous one. I'm always keeping my eye out for new peridot out there on the market. Always keeping my eye out for it. It doesn't go perfectly. Let me kind of show like what I mean, because the other two are almost perfectly the same. I don't want to just like convince you to make a sale just to convince you to make or to buy something. You can see there is a slight difference in the cutting and slight difference in the size. Enough where it might be noticeable in the end. Yeah. They wanted to get a good stone out of it. They did their best. They wanted to get weight, I have a feeling. Or something went wrong and they were like, fuck it, I'm finishing it because I put time into it already. One of the two. X. It's X. And my brain totally was like, what the hell is Iris writing in here? Got $7 on this little beautiful peridot. Peridot. It's with an X. I think it's 2 X's actually, but I could be wrong. Peridot. Yeah, it's not a bad one for $6. Yes, Iris, I do believe so. And then last but not least, I was really proud of this one. We have our French stone setting, all done with, engraving. Getting better at that for sure. I'm going to do another shot at it here next week or two just because I'm going to get this mastered. And then I'm going to do a ring where I micro set it with like really small stones that are all set this way. I'm asking $180 for this pendant. A pendant that I made while making a video for the channel, mind you. For that video for the channel. Yeah, let's see here. think it's getting about time, but I feel like celebrating a little bit because I got everyone here. So I'm gonna do another board. I'm gonna do another board. I feel like we should have something a little more ambitious, jewelry-wise, on the board, so people can see my work. So we're gonna set that in here and that in here. Yeah, that one, and I don't know, maybe that one, and that one. Go all out. Show them all. I'm already. Hakuna Matata. I just heard Hakuna Matata in the music, and it made me laugh. Well, I got amethyst. I think we'll go with amethyst. We haven't been shown enough amethyst today. Get a bunch of nice, affordable stones on the board. Boom. Well, alrighty. Our first amethyst of the day for $7. A beautiful round brilliant stone. Oh man, look at that stone. Hey, you have a good one, Will. Thank you for dropping in, buddy. It's good having you here today. And thank you for the support. That I've been needing one of those weeks, or these weeks. It's been a minute. We got $7 on this one. That was number one. Number two is $4. And you know what? Gina too. I know, right now. Hey, what do you think you are? Huh? What's up? Who do you think you are? Jumping up on me. See this guy? Oh no, he moved right as he jumped up on my leg and was like, "Hey, pay me attention." Oh, yeah, here you are. Hi. What do you want? Huh? You're a kitty, you know that? You are aware. Let's go get this. Yes. I gotta get back to work for a little bit, okay? We got this one more board. So you go do kitty things, okay? Go. Good kitty. Little dork. I love you. He's my buddy. He's done. He's like, hey, you should be like giving me food, and you've been talking for like 2.5 hours now, and you're not talking to me. The hell. Let's see. So this beautiful oval is $6. That last one was $4. Then for another $6, we got this one here, fairly dark. Good color in this one. And then on number 5, we got for $8. That's adorable. Oh, whoops. That stone just fell into Alabama's box. Oh, well. It's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I know I've seen bigger, better, more amazing pieces. I always have. But it's, for the price, it's the price. I feel like I need a big light box, like a giant one, where I can have my whole body in the light box while I'm doing these streams or something. I don't know. I guess technically I did just buy a light box, guys. I've had somebody that I know in town who was closing up their shop and asked me if I wanted to buy one of their displays for $100. I couldn't turn it down. Like, those shelving units cost $200 just to ship the damn things. Hey, you have a good one. So this beautiful diamond, sapphire, ruby, sapphire, savorite garnets, yellow diamonds, amethyst, and opal pendant. Whew. It's set in sterling silver, and it is beautiful. Like, you could literally turn this into your family crest moving forward. I don't know if there's some sort of like, fuck it, just do it. I mean, I'm thinking of doing it. I don't even have a family, so it'd be me and my cat for now. Probably for, foreseeable future, but whatever. Cool with that. And if you want if anyone ever wants something custom similar like this, like I could do 2 sets of flowers going down instead of swords. I can really, really experiment. This was just me having a good time making this pendant. I want to do another one really badly. I love doing that stuff. 1,200. You know what? Someone comes at me with $1,000, it's theirs. Oh, I accidentally dropped an amethyst in it, so I just, looks like you got an extra amethyst. It is so cool, isn't it? I love that crest so much. It's one of my favorite pieces of work, and I really want to do more like it. I've actually got a really big amethyst sitting in the room that I'm considering doing something like that with. So I got $7 on this one. I bet it is. Ooh, do like an Arabian, Persian, India type thing. Some like scimitars. I don't know if they would do lilies for the top, though. I'd have to figure out a different flower type. Lotuses. $4 for that one. Pretty good deal. Got $5 for this next round brilliant. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's some work, but yeah, I could absolutely play with that. Like, I considered putting a gemstone in the pommel, and different methods of this, from using fine wire to weaving it back and forth. And yeah, like number 19, my good sir, you absolutely, damn, you know how to pick them. That's one of the better ones on the board. Yes. Yeah, it would be super dope. $12 on this one. It's got a little bit of chevron when you're under some good magnification, but like, still, that is a gorgeous amethyst. You claim that one? Thank you, sir. Let's see. I think this is the next one I was supposed to show. And this one is 10. Man, Jesse, you got a decent amount of entries today into this giveaway for the Christmas giveaway this time. Up next, I got this. Still very, very proud of this piece. Sapphires. and an opal set in a beautiful pendant that is very solid. Gorgeous piece. Asking $700 on that. JP won the summer giveaway. Which I did the odds up of, everybody just because I have a thing with statistics. She literally had a 1.6% chance. It was one of the lowest chances possible. Or he. No, she. It's a she. And yeah, it just fucking, fucking random for you. You know what I'm saying? We got 6 on this one. 4 on this little oval here. That was number 14. 4 on number 15. You guys want to learn something? This is the perfect one. Talk about a bow tie. This type of extinction that you usually see in pear shapes. Occasionally you'll see it in ovals too. Let's see, we got 7 on this one. I would love for somebody to commission an anklet someday. I mean, I've definitely seen some stranger pieces of jewelry. I saw one the other day. It was a ring. It was a really big ring. Really nice, too. Like diamonds, gold, and there was a strip of hardwood in it. It was a big ring. It was beautiful. Probably one of the strangest pieces of jewelry I've ever seen. Then 6. I mean, I'm always down to do unique stuff that, I've always said fashion or jewelry is like an expression. I should have taken a picture, because I wanted to send it or show it to you. If I run across it in jewelry making again, I will shoot you a link to it, Iris. I love this teardrop too. $6. Then we got this bad boy. I'm asking sorry, I'm having to recalculate because of the value, how much gold has gone up. Mind you, when I made this thing, gold was at like 1900, but now to replace the gold, it's gone up quite a bit. that just the fucking opal in this thing, though, is just gorgeous. JP did. And she had a 1.6% chance of winning it. It was like a true example of random. She pops in every once in a while and will order, 1 or 2 items. She did last week. She got like 2 or 3 things. Like very rarely. She got lucky. She got really lucky. She was super excited about it too. It shocked the hell out of me though, because I went and did the math on all of them. 37? I mean, I'm willing to talk, but I think my number is 37 on this solid gold opal piece. There was like one person who had a lower chance of winning than her, who was entered into that one. Just the glimmer. I don't know, Iris. You should see one that I've got in the works that I've been slowly putting an hour into before I go to bed as my cool off every night. That one's good. I wish I could afford to do that whole thing in solid gold, but I can't. All right. I got another oval for $4. And I hope not, because I've sold one of these before. I would like to see this one sell eventually, too. I'd like to do another one. Because if it doesn't sell, I'm pretty sure I'll end up tearing it apart and using the materials in something else. Wire wraps are kind of nice about that, where soldered stuff like this, would have to go through hell to get these gems out, and I'd end up breaking a lot of them. Wire wraps, a little bit of work with some cutters, you can cut them apart and then pull stones out nice and easy. $6 here for this little brown brilliant. I shouldn't say little, it's not exactly little. I mean, it's not exactly giant either, but still. How much is this? $6? Yeah, that's about right. I got $10 on this one. And you're right, Iris. Like, eventually, my little... I actually got showcases now, literal, like, cases that light up. I got a counter unit now. And that would be a perfect piece for one of those. We got $10 on this beautiful amethyst. And I got $8 on this one. And last but not least for the day, I'm going to get to do a blue version of this. And I am stoked about it. Because I should have a blue version of this stone coming in. I'm so excited about that too. So this is a huge rubellite tourmaline, amethyst, sapphires, petroquartz, and more rubellite. No, these are rhodolite garnets, set in sterling silver and 14K. I'm asking 2,500 on this piece. It is a giant. There's a lot of gold. There's a lot of silver. That's a big, big chunk of tourmaline. Not exactly cheap stuff. And that, everybody. Oh, wow. You know what? We made it through pretty much a full show today. That's cool. That is our show for the day. Jesse gets the other giveaway. And then 1 through 14 for today's. That's nice. It's been a minute. I'm just going to grab one of these. Yeah, we'll grab this one. Random number spinner. Thank you. 1 through 14. No. Perfection. Be spinning to win this today. Jesse, you are 10 through 14. Will is 3 through 9, and Regina is 1 and 2. Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool, Iris. All right, so let us do this spin. Come on, stop being a pain. Whoop. What is it? You won 2 stones. Congratulations, Regina. Yeah. There we go. All right, everyone. I appreciate y'all very, very much. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing some of you all here tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I have no idea, Iris. Be an interesting process, though. You really should record more of these stuff and put it out. Like, just the process would probably interest people. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out today and your support. I really couldn't do this without you guys. Wow. That feels nice seeing that. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've had a day like this or even an entire weekend like this. So thank you again. Hopefully we'll see some of y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out something to do. We will catch you on the next one. That's a bit weird. I'm getting like hypnotized by it. That was kind of neat. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm done messing around with the Infiniscreen, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And where is it? Here. Just because it was asked for. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for the support. And we will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I got a cat to go give attention to, and I don't know. Maybe enjoy one of the last of our days that isn't frozen over, because they're getting close. Y'all have a good one. Till next time. This is why I don't show my face. Have a good one, everyone.